just a little child, there was a church I used to go to, and in that church there stood a single pump organ. It looked just like the one at school. The teachers there were different people, but the sound of the organ was exactly the same. The children were warned not to touch it, in case it might be broken. It was always locked away with a key, so we only pressed the pedals with our feet.
On Sundays, when we could hear it play, the children came much earlier,
and sometimes argued with each other just to sit in the front row.
Our Sunday school teacher was beautiful,
and she played the organ so well.
The children loved the hymn time most of all.
Different voices, different rhythms.
We simply sang as loud as we could.
Still she smiled so warmly
as she looked around at all of us.
A scene you'd never see in a regular music class at school. But by the time the hymn was ending, our voices slowly came together.
When the teacher praised us,
we became even more excited
and sang a little louder.
After the service was over,
some children hurried home,
but a few would walk around the organ
one more time before they left.
The day the organ first arrived, the children waited at the village entrance for the little truck carrying it. When the truck appeared in a cloud of dust,
we ran behind it all the way to church,
breathing in the dust, without a care in the world.
At last the organ stood inside the chapel,
and the teacher began to play
an instrument we'd never seen before.
Its sound was like the voice of angels.
The sound of that old
Church organ, from the church I knew as a child,
still seems to echo
in my heart today. Through the window softly shines the gentle scent of springtime air, waking up my sleeping heart with a touch so calm and fair. Through a slightly open window, spring breeze greets me with a smile. Wearing just a light sweater, I step outside for a while. All the worries of last night melt away beneath the sun. Following the falling petals, my lighter steps have just begun. Far away I hear the birds sing, and my heart begins to hum along. Morning on a blooming forest road, sunlight dances softly on my toes. Step by step and day by day, a brand new story starts to grow. Every breath makes my heart feel clearer. Gentle breezes resting on my shoulders. Today I think I'll be just fine, walking down this path of flowers, waving green leaves all around me. Tell me yesterday is gone. Blue skies peeking through the clouds, smile and help me carry on. When I stop and close my eyes, wildflower scents fill up the air. Even in my quiet heart, springtime finds its way in there. Far away I hear the birds sing, and my heart begins to hum along. Morning on a blooming forest road, sunlight dances softly on my toes. Step by step and day by day, a brand new story starts to grow. Every breath makes my heart feel clearer. Gentle breezes resting on my shoulders. Today I think I'll be just fine, walking down this path of flowers. Even if I stumble once again, even if I lose my way sometimes, seasons always bring the flowers back, and tomorrow's waiting down the line. And the wind whispers to me, it's alright to take your time. Morning on a blooming forest road, sunlight dances softly on my toes. Step by step and day by day, happiness is drawing near. Every breath makes my heart feel clearer. Gentle breezes resting on my shoulders. Today I know I'll be alright, walking down this path of flowers. The gentle scent of springtime air quietly fills my heart once more, and inside my soul so softly flowers begin to bloom. Leaning by the window light, you seem quieter tonight. You wear a smile upon your face, but tears are falling without a trace. When you say that you're alright, I don't wanna push too hard tonight. Afraid I'll touch a tender place or bring more hurt into your space. I can't pretend I do not see, and I can't force you to talk to me. So I'll sit down beside your chair and let you know that I am there. If you don't want to speak right now, you don't have to tell me how. Just don't carry it alone. I'm right here beside you. If you're crying tonight, I won't ask the reason first. I'll stay quietly by your side till the hurting becomes less. If you're crying tonight, I won't make you wear a smile. Take your time and tell your story. I'll listen all the while. People always say you'll heal, as if pain is easy to conceal. But some days even hopeful words only make the silence hurt. So instead of finding answers, I'll gently hold your hand tonight. And when the world turns cold on you, I'll stand with all my might. You don't have to lift your eyes, you don't have to hide your cries. Until this shadow fades away, I'll walk beside you. If you're crying tonight, I won't ask the reason first. I'll stay quietly by your side till the hurting becomes less. If you're crying tonight, I won't make you wear a smile. Take your time and tell your story. I'll listen all the while. Even if you blame yourself, don't carry all that weight alone. No matter how long the night may seem, morning always finds its road. And someday, when you smile again, I'll smile right there with you. Even these tears are precious now, because I love all of you. If you're crying tonight, I'll lend my shoulders silently. Even the sorrow no one knows means something dear to me. If you're crying tonight, remember you're not on your own. Beyond these tears, a brighter you is waiting to come home. Leaning by the window light, you seem a little stronger now. Sometimes the warmest words are none, just staying here somehow. Leaning on the stern rail, I watch the sea behind. White spray rising high, so loud against the sky. Behind the passing ship, the ocean seems torn apart. The roaring wake appears strong enough to split the world. Yet when I look again a little farther down the way, not even a trace remains. The sea has swallowed it all. Then a thought comes quietly, my desires look the same, running as if I could own the world, only to find empty hands. Like propeller spray behind the ship, my ambitions rise so high. They seem to reach beyond the clouds, yet fade away with Instead of chasing distant things I may never truly hold, I'll treasure the simple joys already here today. I wanted more success, I wanted more than yesterday. Always trying to move ahead, always pushing harder still. On roads where I could walk slowly, I chose to run instead. Even moments meant for laughter were lost inside my worries. Desire kept whispering, just a little farther now. But every ending that I reached opened into another race. Like propeller spray behind the ship, my ambitions rise so high. They seem to reach beyond the clouds, yet fade away with time. Instead of chasing distant things I may never truly hold, I'll treasure the simple joys already here today. The sea becomes peaceful again, the waves return to rest, as if nothing ever happened. The blue horizon breathes, I wanna live that way, letting go of needless greed, walking through the days I've been given with gratitude and peace. Like propeller spray behind the ship, scattering into emptiness, I'll hold a little less so tightly and live a little more freely. The wind, the sunlight, and the people by my side, I'll learn to see the precious things I nearly left behind. Leaning on the stern rail, watching the fading wake in that disappearing spray, I find a lesson for my life. On an afternoon of cherry blooms, sunlight dances with the breeze. A nameless feeling softly falls and settles deep inside of me. Walking slowly down the blossom road, alone beneath the springtime sky. Then I noticed far ahead a woman passing by. She seemed to be alone as well, stopping every now and then, lifting hanging cherry blossoms close, breathing in their scent again. Her hair moved gently with the wind, a petal resting on her shoulder. I followed at a quiet distance, matching every step she wandered. Cherry blossom wrote her silhouette. What stories does she carry there? Cherry blossom wrote her silhouette. What kind of day has brought her here? Inside that smile touched by flowers, could there be secrets softly hidden? walk behind in silent wonder, lost inside my imagination. The sunlight grows a little warmer, petals gather on the ground. Every step she leaves behind makes spring feel newly found. Where could she be heading now? Meeting someone she holds dear. Or maybe, just like me today, she's walking spring without a reason here. She lifts her eyes toward the sky, brushing blossoms with her hand. And somehow every little movement feels like something I understand. Cherry blossom wrote her silhouette. What stories does she carry there? Cherry blossom wrote her silhouette. What kind of day has brought her here? Within her eyes that hold the flowers, do warm old memories remain? I walk behind in silent wonder, dreaming softly once again. I don't know her name at all, I've never heard her voice before. Yet through the falling cherry blossom, she feels like a scene worth waiting for. And even if this fleeting moment never becomes anything more, this springtime memory alone will stay with me for years to come. Cherry blossom road, she's drifting farther, following where the breezes go. Cherry blossom road, she's smiling softly among the petals falling slow. A brief and gentle expectation remains within my heart today. And even when the blossoms fade, that feeling will not fade away. On an afternoon of cherry blooms, I still walk that quiet lane, thinking of a nameless stranger and the spring she left behind. In the living room after work, lights are dim. I hear your gentle breathing once again. All the words I never found the time to say are lingering somewhere in the silence. A coffee cup left on the table, just another ordinary scene. Then I see an old photograph and the shy smile you once gave me. Time made us comfortable, and comfort sometimes hides the spark. Like the day I met you, if my heart could race again for you. After all the seasons we've walked through, I'd still be deeply in love with you. Like the day I met you, when your name alone could make me smile. I wanna wake the sleeping feeling hidden underneath our ordinary lives. Your reflection in the window looks a little wiser than before. All the years we built together rest warmly in every line and scar. Sometimes we skipped over our hearts because we thought we understood. Even to the one closest to me, I left so many words unsaid. Love never disappeared, it was only covered by the dust of time. Like the day I met you, if my heart could race again for you. After all the seasons we've walked through, I'd still be deeply in love with you. Like the day I met you, when your name alone could make me smile. I want away the sleeping feeling hidden underneath our ordinary lives. Sitting beside you while you sleep, I gently brush your hair away. The trembling from that first unforgettable night comes quietly back to me. Tomorrow I might bring you flowers for no reason at all, because love isn't just for special days, it's something we begin again each day. Like the day I met you, I smile while looking at you tonight. Only time has changed between us. My heart is still where it began. Like the day I met you, will you be my lover once again? Even if we spend a lifetime together, I wanna love you like the very first moment. Beside you as you sleep, I promise I'll love you again tomorrow. Like the day I met you.
Waves roll gently to the shore, touching the sand below. Under the summer sunset sky, our story begins. On a beach warmed by the summer sun, I was walking all alone. Then your smile crossed my path and suddenly I stopped. Sitting quietly beside you, watching the endless sea. A few awkward words between us turned into easy laughter. The sound of waves kept filling the space between our hearts, though we had just met that day. You didn't feel like a stranger. Between the sound of waves, we slowly grew closer. Like the endless ocean before us, my heart opened wider too. Beneath the sunset-painted sky, we shared our little stories, a chance encounter on the breeze, bloomed into love. Footprints drawn across the sand, lined up side by side, talking about the smallest things. We lost all sense of time. The way you smiled at me, the touch of your fingertip. Before I even realized it, you had found a place in my heart. The sound of waves around us wrapped gently through the night. In the quiet summer evening, a spark began to grow. Between the sound of waves, we slowly grew closer. Like the endless ocean before my heart open wider to beneath the sunset painted sky. We shared our little stories, a chance encounter on the breeze, bloomed into love. A starlight settled on the sea, and distant lights began to glow. The hand I quietly held that night said everything words could not. Between the sound of waves, we discovered what love is, like a memory of a summer night, a moment we'll keep forever, where sunset meets the stars above. Our story will continue on. What started as a simple chance became a lifetime of love. Even after the waves are gone, the memory remains. Between the sound of waves, I found you and fell in love.
At the end of a long day, I'm driving to see you. Beneath the sky painted red and gold, I'm on my way to you again. Through another busy day, lost among 1,000 tasks, I kept looking at the clock, waiting for the moment we'd meet. City lights pass by the window, a familiar song plays on the radio. The way you smile beside me makes everything feel right. The crimson sky beyond the windshield leads us toward the sea, and all the weight of the day fades away into the breeze. At the sunset beach, just you and me, listening to the waves, talking about our love. At the edge of the glowing horizon, we dream about tomorrow, holding your hand so tightly, saving this moment forever. Walking slowly across the sand, sharing stories from our day. Even the hardest moments feel lighter when you smile. With just a simple, you worked hard today, my heart feels warm again. Just knowing you're beside me changes everything I see. Watching the sunlight on the water turning gold before our eyes, like the sea before us, our love keeps growing deeper. At the sunset beach, just you and me, listening to the waves, talking about our love. At the edge of the glowing horizon, we dream about tomorrow, holding your hand so tightly, saving this moment forever. As the first stars wake above us and the sunset fades tonight, sitting close without a word feels more than enough. If we can keep walking together just the way we are tonight, through every season yet to come, I'll keep loving you. At the sunset beach, just you and me, between the whispers of the waves, sharing our hearts. Beneath the fading evening sky, we find a moment that feels forever. my greatest happiness. Even on the drive back home, the sunset lingers on, and I'll remember the sea and you for a long, long time. Walking up the hill behind my home, with a soft and gentle breeze, the sky today, once again, is where the clouds come out to play. Lying on a grassy hillside, I quietly watch the sky. A single cloud drifts slowly by, drawing shapes across the blue. A rabbit, then a bird in flight, a castle floating far away. But when I look back once again, it's already changed its form. It's a funny little wonder, the sky stays where it is, yet the clouds never keep the same face for long. On the pages of the sky sketchbook, clouds, would you draw a picture for me? I wanna see that special face once more today. Start with soft and gentle pencil lines. A faint outline is enough, even a smile that could fade with the wind. Please draw it carefully. To a cloud drifting far away, I send a quiet wish. Could you draw my beloved's face before you disappear? The shape of those familiar eyes, the warmth hidden in that smile, a face that's slowly fading in my memory. Bring it back once more. It doesn't have to be as clear as a photograph once was. If it looks the way my heart remembers, that will be enough. On the pages of the sky sketchbook, clouds, please finish the drawing, following each gentle pencil stroke. Bring that face to life through the fading memories. A familiar smile appears, like a portrait painted in the sky. Even the wind stands still. Long ago I had a photograph captured on a summer day. That smiling face is lost somewhere now, gone with the passing years, but only the picture disappeared. The memory still remained, and now the clouds are drawing what my heart still holds inside. On the pages of the sky sketchbook, the clouds complete their masterpiece. A gentle smile, soft and blurred, settles quietly in my heart, and every line and every shade lives a piece of longing, and as the clouds drift far away, my wish goes with them. Soon another breeze will come and scatter the drawing apart, but the face the sky once gave me will stay with me for years. Beyond the window, crimson skies, the day is slowly fading away. Upon the gentle water, the sunset softly falls. In a little seaside cafe, I'm sitting face to face with you. Between the scent of warm coffee, a quiet smile begins to bloom. The yachts resting in the harbor have lowered their sails for the night, and the sunset embracing the sea paints the horizon with its light. Even without a word, I can feel your heart. I wanna keep this moment forever in my mind. At the harbor at sunset, golden colors spread across the sea, and with the gentle evening breeze, our story drifts along like reflections on the water, shimmering in the fading light. This moment shared with you will stay within my heart. Your reflection in the window glows beneath the sunset sky, and as you gaze beyond the horizon, I lose myself in your eyes. Talking about the day we've had, one story at a time. It feels as though even time itself has chosen here to rest. Gentle waves beneath the sunset glow, your laughter softly fills the air. Together we're writing this moment down on the pages of today. At the harbor at sunset, golden colors spread across the sea, and with the gentle evening breeze, our story drifts along like reflections on the water, shimmering in the fading light. This moment shared with you will stay within my heart. Soon the first star wakes above us, and the sunset gives way to night. But the warmth beside me now still shines like a light. Though many seasons pass us by, I'll remember this evening scene like this harbor painted red and gold. My heart is colored by you. At the harbor at sunset, love slowly fills the air, and even time upon the waves feels like it has stopped. Beneath the glowing evening sky, just the two of us remain, and I'll keep this beautiful night as if it were forever. As the harbor lights awaken and the evening breeze moves on, the sunset may be gone, but you're still here with me. Lately you've been looking far away, smiling with your lips, but your eyes won't stay. I kept asking why, what's been on your mind? Behind every "I'm okay" tears were hard to hide. I only wanted to share your pain somehow, but every question I asked hurts you even now. The closer that I get, the farther that you go, holding on too tight. Only lets you know, if you leave, forget about me. Let the broken memories drift into the sea. If you leave, wipe your tears and go. I'll keep all the love we had deep inside my soul. The roads we used to walk, the songs we used to sing, have become the weight that pulls on everything. Trying to be strong, trying to be right, I became the burden you carried every night. Love was meant to bring a smile upon your face. Why did I leave shadows in its place? If you leave, forget about me. Let the broken memories drift into the sea. If you leave, wipe your tears and go. I'll keep all the love we had deep inside my soul. Maybe someday our paths will cross again. No apologies, just a smile back then. Loving you this much means letting you be free. Now I finally understand what love can truly mean. If you leave, please don't cry anymore. Keep the happy moments like treasures on the shore. If you leave, go and forget my name. I'll stay here wishing your happiness remains. If you leave, love will still remain. Even when you're gone, I'll love you just the same. Like a flower blooms, our love began to bloom. And when the flower faded, so did our hearts. And the laughter we shared that lived our dreams. And when those dreams disappeared, you drifted away too, without a single word. You walked away, and I'm still standing here, frozen in that day. Walking down the same old street, sitting by the cafe window where you used to be. Now strangers take your place. Where did we start to fall apart? When did the distance grow? Through countless sleepless nights, I'm searching for the reason alone. Was there a sadness I never got to see? Were there signs I failed to read? Maybe there was goodbye inside our love all along. If that was true, you should have told me before. Behind those shining days, there were tears waiting to fall. We were the ones who endured every pain through love. Then why did you change? Why did you let us go? If only I had known, maybe it wouldn't hurt this much. In every photograph, we're still smiling together, and none of those smiles were ever a lie. We said love would last forever. We believed it with all our hearts. But where did that promise of forever disappear? I still call your name without even knowing. I still search for your shadow in every crowded street. Maybe there was goodbye inside our love all along. If that was true, you should have told me before. Behind those shining days, there were tears waiting to fall. Maybe there was heartache inside our love all along. If only I had known, if only you had told me, maybe I could have prepared. Maybe it wouldn't hurt this much. You made me happy, and losing you broke me under the name of love. Why does it end this way? If I had known, if I had known, I would have loved you a little more slowly. Maybe there was goodbye inside our love all along. Is that the reason you had to leave? The deeper we loved, the deeper the pain became. Maybe there were tears inside our love all along. If only you had told me a little sooner than this, I would have carried the pain and cried a little less. Flowers bloom, flowers fade, hearts still ache, nights grow long. You were gone, I remain inside our love. There was goodbye after all. On this street beneath the sunset sky, tell me why my footsteps feel so heavy tonight. You walked away so easily, but my heart is still where we used to be. Just a little farther down this road, I feel like I could let you go. On the path where we walked side by side, just a little farther and I'd be alright.
could find another way, but I never thought we'd see the day when our love would break apart, right here at this crossroads of the heart. My world is falling down tonight, even the sunset cries with me. Maybe loving you too much is the reason this hurts so much. All the promises beneath the stars, all our dreams and all our hearts fade away with the evening light. Just a little farther and I might finally leave your memory behind. But my footsteps still won't say goodbye. Migrating birds across the sky, stars appear as tears leave my eyes. Streetlights shine along the way, trying to guide me through the gray. But the fog keeps rolling in, slowing down the road I'm in, like birds that know it's time to fly. I try to leave without asking why, still your face comes back to me, like the moon above the sea. Part of me still wants you back, like a fire through the dark. Part of me wants to let you go, but I don't know anymore, lost inside this lonely night, at the crossroads of my life. Passing headlights far away leave their traces as they fade. I wipe my eyes and stand once more, walking past the road you chose. Now it's time for me to see there's another path for me. I'll keep our love inside my heart as a memory, not a scar. And with every step I take, a brand new road begins today. Walking down the same old street, passing by the same old lights, through the same familiar scenes, without a thought upon my mind. Even my reflection in the glass looked no different than before. Everyone was carrying their reasons as they hurried down the road. Then I saw the dark clouds gathering, slowly spreading over town, and a sudden gust of restless wind shook my ordinary world around. On
afternoon when nobody could stop. The sky came falling without a reason why. Like a rain shower, you came into my life without giving me a moment to prepare for your arrival. Among a million passing faces, why did our paths intertwine beneath the little umbrella? It felt as though the world stood still in time. Through your rain-soaked strands of hair, before a single word was said, your laughter came so unexpectedly, and I found myself laughing too instead. Though the rain kept pouring endlessly, neither one of us rushed away. For two strangers meeting for the first time, the silence felt strangely safe. Maybe destiny is nothing more than moments no one plans at all. Like a rain shower falling without a warning sign, what I thought would be a passing scene became a page I couldn't leave behind. And though the seasons kept on changing, the memory never slipped away. Like raindrops hanging from an umbrella's edge, you stayed within my heart that way. Sometimes in life, the roads we never planned to take lead us somewhere. We wanna stay a little longer. You were that place for me. Like a rain shower, I thought you quickly passed me by, but the rain from that afternoon became a season shared by you and I. Now whenever rain starts falling, it's not my shoulders that grow wet, it's the memory of the day we met, and the warmth I still haven't forgotten yet. Though I've forgotten the sunny sky, I still remember that rain shower. It wasn't the storm that changed my life, it was you stepping beneath my umbrella to escape the rain and staying in my heart. We walked the same old roads for years, beneath the same familiar sky. You were the friend I'd always known, never the one I'd dream about. Side by side on schoolyard benches, talking through another day, laughing over little moments, letting all our worries fade. When people teased us, we would smile and say we're only friends, that's all. We never thought those simple words would someday start to fall. I couldn't see it coming near, I couldn't hear a single sound, but something quietly appeared and settled deep within my heart. Captured by love, like morning mist before the dawn, it gently found its way between us, without a warning, soft and strong. Captured by love, too far gone to turn around. The feelings hidden behind friendship are blooming for you now. Your smile began to look different, your voice would linger in my mind, and somehow every ordinary moment started shining with new light. The smallest memories remain like treasures I could never lose. And calling you just a friend no longer felt like truth. You slipped into my life so naturally, like sunlight warming winter air. And on a road that leads forever, you were already waiting there. Captured by love, like morning mist before the dawn. It gently found its way between us, without a warning, soft and strong. Captured by love, too far gone to turn around. The feelings hidden behind friendship are blooming for you now. Maybe you noticed it too, the way our eyes began to change. A silent trembling in our hearts that slowly carried us away. Now there is nothing left to hide, no simple word can tell enough. Beyond the friendship we once knew, we found a deeper kind of love. Captured by love, drifting deeper every day. And even when the morning comes, you're still the one who stays. Captured by love, and I don't wanna break away. A love that grew from years of friendship is lighting up our way. As the morning mist fades away and gentle light begins to shine, the story of your heart and mine goes on in love through all of time.